right, welcome. We are live. We are live right now. I am so excited that you guys came to this webinar. We're really excited to share with you what pawTree has to offer, how we can help you to see if the pawTree journey is for you, what type of team community. Those of us that are on the panel today, we work as a team. None of us knew each other prior to pawTree, and pawTree has been able to bring us together, and we are truly starting to see that pawTree is making a difference in our lives. I have a chat room open. For those of you that are on the other end, we have 5 viewers on. Hello. For those of you that are out there, feel free to comment any questions. One of us will get to you during the webinar as well as afterwards. But I really want you to make sure that you connect with the person that invited you to the webinar and ask as many questions as possible, because this really is something today that we're going to talk about. All of us have had fun experiences with pawTree. And we get to do it from the comfort of our own home. We get to be with pets and people. But we're going to talk about being the difference today. How you can join us in filling the world with unconditional love where pets and people thrive. So if you haven't already, you can jump on the website. You guys can actually watch this video. You'll get to see a little bit more about some of the opportunity. But I want to dive right in. I want to talk to you guys about what we do as pet pros. This is a big question. Anytime I go out there and they're like, what do you do for a living? I'm like, oh, I'm a pet pro. People go, well, what's a pet pro? What do you do? And it's easy. We talk dog and cat. I like to call it talking paws. Before I started pawTree, I talked dog all of the time. I talked about my dog. And if it wasn't my dog, I talked about somebody else's dog. And it's just a natural way to start a conversation with people. And this is something we already love. And so as pet pros, we're going to just continue naturally talking to people about what we love the most, except for we're going to learn to incorporate pawTree into it. We share samples. We love samples around here. This is one of our sample tags. This is the chicken, apples, and kale. We share samples. We share videos, and we share our stories. So we're already talking dog and talking cat. Now we're just going to share stories. pawTree has everything that we need. All of our marketing, all of the videos. All we have to do is share it with others. And they make it very, very simple for us to do that. They give us all the tools we need to be successful. And last, we ask. We follow up and we ask the pet lovers that we've talked to in the community, how do you like it? How did your pets like it? Would you like to buy some? And that's what we do. And we start to change the lives of pets with our nutrition in a very simple and natural way. And I am very, very excited to move down to our next section. See the difference. See the difference in your life. And I would love to introduce Leanne Squave. Say hello. Leanne.
Hello.
Is a pet pro out of Kansas City, Missouri. And she joined pawTree, was it March of 2016?
1st of April.
It was the 1st of April. Okay, so it was the 1st of April she joined in 2016. And from March until last month, she was able to go from a pet pro to an executive director pet pro, which is pretty amazing. She has learned a lot about leadership. She has learned a lot about talking dog and sharing stories and showing videos. And I'm really excited to have her on board and share with you how pawTree has made a difference and how you can see a difference in your life. Take it away, Miss Leanne.
Okay, we're going to talk about see the difference in your life. Do what you love what you do while making a difference in the lives of pets and people. That's what pawTree way of life. The fun. Have fun with a community of pet lovers. Flexibility. Work part-time, full-time, or sometime. Freedom. An opportunity for financial freedom. Okay. Let me tell you my life story. I got started with pawTree, just like Elka said, April of 2016, being a military wife. My husband travels a lot, so I wanted to be able to work from home with him. And pawTree gives me that opportunity to do that. I can work it part-time, full-time, or whenever I want to. It's my time, my hours. Whatever hours I want to give, that's what I can give to pawTree. Why I joined pawTree? I have 2 Great Pyrenees, and one of my Great Pyrenees had elbow dysplasia. I got introduced to pawTree product name called Joint Support Plus. That is to me, a God heaven. saved my dog's life. He had surgery, and then after the surgery, we were on medicine. It was $129 a month.
Wow. Was it really that much?
It was $129 a month, yes.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Okay,
Yes,
sorry,
ma'am.
go ahead. That's crazy.
So anyway, I got introduced to pawTree, and one of my friends said, well, why don't you try some pawTree Joint Support Plus? We have this Joint Support Plus. So I went and I checked it out, and I said, you know what? It's 90 days money back guarantee. What have I got to lose? So I did. We went to the vet a month later, and he could see a big difference in Albus. He goes, what are you doing? And I told him, I said, well, there's this new company called pawTree, and I've been using their Joint Support Plus. And he said, well, whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep it up. I want some too. So anyway, we kept it up. 3 months later, Albus's limp was completely gone.
Wow.
He had his life back. I called and I said, where do I sign papers? I'm ready to sign up. I believe in these products.
Which is that's such a big testimonial to pawTree in itself, is the products itself.
Definitely. All righty. I would like to introduce Kirk. Let me introduce you to Kirk. If I had one word to describe Kirk, I would say that Kirk is driven. In a short amount of time, Kirk has become a director with pawTree. Kirk never gives up, always a great motivator, and lights up the room both virtually and in person.
You can say that again.
Kirk being a part of pawTree reaffirms to me that pawTree has an outstanding organization, culture, and truly cares about everyone's success. Even though we all have different teams, we're all in this together. Kirk supports everyone and sets an example on how to be the best team member pawTree can have.
Amen.
My, I don't know what to say about that. But thank you so much, Leanne. I'm honored. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. I appreciate what you said. Well, it's such a big buildup now, I might disappoint, but I do thank you a lot. I'm going to talk a little bit about money. Everybody's going to like to hear about money, right?
Yep.
So what we're going to do is we're going to focus a little bit about money, because really what it's about, most people look at this, they say, well, what can I do to make money? And what I love about pawTree is it's a passion with a profit. I have a passion for my animals, as most of us do. And with that passion, I can work that passion with talk, share, and ask, as Elka so eloquently put, so that I can make some money as well. I mean, win-win, 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 win all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look, basically what we do, and I'm going to cover these 3 little bullets very quickly. Now, I will suggest that you get with the person that asked you to come here. If you'd like more detail, that little video you see, that little button there on the website will get you a great video, will get you into numbers and all that good stuff. Because of the time limits, we're going to restrict this to a few comments. First of all, we share, as Elka said. But between 10 to 20% of that's yours. And when you first begin, you're beginning at 20%, which is awesome. Not only that, but when you're sharing, you're also going to have bonuses. You're going to have promotions, which are always there. And frankly speaking, I mean, most of our shipments, folks, are what they call easy ship, a residual income. Every month you're going to get a residual income. I have people that for months have been with me that, guess what? Every month they get their plan, and every month I get my money. And once again, it's residual, but not only that, but you're getting little bonuses for this, bonuses for that. I mean, there's so many bonuses. Like I said, you got to look at the video. It's so cool. But we share. And as a result of sharing, we can do that. Now, if that's where you want to go with pawTree, that's fine. Elka and Leanne said it very well. Sometimes, all the time, whenever you want to do this, full-time or part-time, your choice. But the neat part about it is you have the opportunity to build if you'd like to. If that's in your DNA, if that's part of you, and you want to build a team, you want to build an organization like Leanne and myself and Elka have done, then you can do so. And when you do, you're earning 1 to 7% on that. So once again, win, 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 all over the place. Okay? So if building is your thing and you want to build a great team around you, you can very easily. Because people are going to ask you about pawTree. So here comes the neat part. If you're building this team, and as you're building the team, people will say, gee, you know, I'd like to know more about what you do, etc. You start building this team. If you decide you want to be a leader, if you decide that, guess what, I want to put my 4 paws in and be a leader here, then you can be. If you want to do that, you're going to help others do what you've done. You're going to talk, share, and ask. You're going to tell people about that. You're going to lead them. You're going to be the coach, the mentor. Okay? If that's your thing, and if a lot of people that is your thing, then hey, go for it. We're all for it. And what's really neat about it is that those 2 ladies that are with me, Elka and Leanne, are right there as well, all the time. And you'll notice we're virtual right now, 24/7. I'm in Napa, I'm in Fairfield, California. Okay. Elka, you're in Salt Lake.
Yep, I'm in Utah.
Leanne, you're in Kansas.
Yes.
Okay. We're all over the country, folks. So any time of the day or night, there's always somebody there that's going to be able to help, which is so cool. So cool. So if you decide you want to be a leader, great. You decide you just want to build, fine. Build yourself a great organization. If you decide you want to spend a few hours, pay some bills, you know, maybe get rid of a credit card, maybe help with that car payment, a few hours a week, fine. This is your business, right? So that's what I wanted to cover with you today. I don't want to take too much of your time, but I do want to say, if you are interested, please take a look at that little video with the person that sent you here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the tables back. I'm going to turn it back to Leanne, okay? Because Leanne's just biting at the tongue there, wanting to get on board again. I can tell. It's a big smile of hers. And I'll tell you, she gave me a great introduction. But I'll tell you, I really want to condense this down to one thing. And I want to condense this down to one thing, and that is, this is an old saying I'm sure you hear. Oh, if you ever want to hear, just look in the dictionary, you see this term, you'll see her picture. Leanne's picture is the term heart of gold, okay? That's Leanne. She's got a heart of gold. She will help anybody. I mean, Leanne and I are not on the same team, not on the same organization. I mean, we're in the same team with Elka, of course, okay? But we're not. She's building her organization. I'm building my organization. We talk, what, 2 or 3 times a week, Leanne?
Yes.
At least 2 or 3 times, giving each other tips, giving each other ideas. It's very cool. So once again, Leanne is a heart of gold. She's the hardest worker I know. She's so dedicated to what she's doing here. And believe me, ask any of the people that are on her team, they'll tell you the same thing. So with that, I'm going to turn it right back over to Leanne, and she's going to go over some more information for you. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Kurt. That was so sweet of you.
Oh, my pleasure, believe me.
Okay, so now we're going to our kits. We have 3 different kits. Our first kit is our Start Simply kit. It's our basic sales kit, and it's $24.99. Retail value is $133. What is in that kit is a pack of 100 promo cards, 10 pawTree samples, 10 paw pairing sample packets, and 6 months of our free website fees, which is awesome. Our website is worth every penny.
That's how we make our money.
And more.
Have a website.
More, yes. Our second kit is our Start Prepared Complete Sales Kit. $49.99. Retails for $195. And what's in it? Pack of 100 promo cards. You get 40 paw treats, 5 paw pairing 5 paw pairing shakers, the big ones, like Elka's showing you there.
Our old little Vanna White.
Those come in 5 different flavors. And you also get the 6 months of free website fee. And I'm telling you, your dogs are going to absolutely love those paw pairings.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the biggest kit is the one that I joined with. And the reason I joined with this, people said, why did you buy the biggest kit? Well, I was thinking what I'd be doing with it. So let me tell you what's in it, and then I'll tell you why. The Dive In. $299, but it retails for $640. It's worth every penny. Pack of 100 promo cards, 40 packs of treat samples, 5 paw pairing seasoning shakers, the big ones, freeze-dried chicken, apples, and kale paw treats. That's a big bag of paw treats. Dried salmon and cranberries cat treats. That's a big bag. Dental sticks. You get a small dental stick. The Wild Alaskan Salmon Oil. The 16-ounce one. You'll absolutely love that.
Could I interrupt
Love it
you for
all.
a second, Leanne?
Sure can.
Let me tell you about salmon oil, guys. If you don't know, I got to talk about this because this is Maggie's thing. She sheds, and all dogs shed. Most dogs do shed, of course. But you know something? She's shedding like 50% what she used to shed. My groomer tells me all the time, I don't know why her coat is so good. It's like, well, there's a reason why. She's getting the nutrition. That salmon oil is amazing stuff. Sorry, Leanne, but I had to talk.
No problem whatsoever. Our Joint Support Plus. My heaven. Gastro Plus. Bladder Support Plus for dogs and cats. So your dogs and cats can use a lot of these products. Hairball Support Plus. Skin Support Plus. We use that a lot, especially in the wintertime.
Yes.
On the dogs. Spray their feet. Spray their, the bottom of their feet is awesome, especially for the snow. Summertime, when the sun's out. Spray their bodies. Let's see where we were at. Flea and tick spray. You know how big of dogs I have. If you know me and see my dogs, I spray them once a week. We don't have any ticks or no fleas.
Love it. I love it.
Ear wash and ear dry. Cat food. It's our pate and the cat food canned morsels. My cat loves both of those. And you get 6 months of our web fee free, which I'm saying you're absolutely going to lead it. And you'll say, oh my gosh, I don't mind paying that because it does everything I need it to do.
Amazing.
So now,
I got
why I bought such a big Dive In is because I wanted to know what I was going to be doing. So I was like, okay, am I doing vendor events? I need product to show.
Yes.
Am I doing home parties? I need product to show. Am I doing a presentation? I need product to show. Because if you don't have the products, they're going to say, well, I want to see the products. So that's why I bought the big one. Also, you get this huge, big suitcase, which I don't have in here with me. Big old suitcase that I take with me everywhere I go, and a backpack, and it zips off so you can use both. So it was worth the $200 that I paid.
Yeah.
Plus, I got all the products. So I had everything that I needed to get my business started.
So I have to jump in because when I started March 1st of 2014, I was one of the original founding members. And my bag is not that cool. It is not that blingy, but I have the original bag. But when I joined, I purchased the same kit. At the time, we also didn't have cat products, so I was only able to get dog products. But I paid $461.25 for that kit. And every single second I look back at the last 3 years, I was able to reimburse that money because these products really do what they say they're going to do. I was able to reimburse my kit money and start making a product in 90 days. So I just have to jump in and say, I would do it for $2.99, but yeah. I did it for like almost $500. So go ahead, Leanne. Sorry.
All righty. So yes. Okay. So I want to tell you about this company. Oh my gosh. We do so many fun things. and we have such great leaders. So don't think, oh my gosh, I'm going to join and nobody's going to help me. You'll have so much help. You'll be saying, please don't help me. I don't need help. Because everybody is on board to help you. They are so passionate about it. They're going to do whatever they can do. So if I'm not up and you're under me, okay, will help you. Kirk will help you. Aurora will help you. We got Mandy will help you. We got so many people that will help each other.
That's actually a very good point, Leanne. And I wanted to bring a point to the subject here about help. I actually have a sponsor that's not even in the United States, folks. I mean, this woman, Aurora, she's up in Canada. We don't sell in Canada. And she's busting it. She's doing amazing. And I love her because she got a hold of me and said to me, hey, have you checked out this pawTree? I said, no, I have no idea. Well, of course, anybody who knows me knows that pets have been my passion all my life. But Leanne hit it, and that is you get help. I mean, we have a support. This team we're on, Elka is the big dog, by the way,
Yeah.
of our team, okay? But then again, she's also our team. She's as much equal to me and to Leanne, and we all treat each other with the same respect, and we all treat because we're all in our own businesses, and we all realize that. And it's all a group effort. And this business model is incredible because as everybody helps each other, we all grow. It's so wonderful.
Yep.
Great support. The team is amazing. The home office is amazing. Leanne's mentioned the website a couple times, folks. Training 24/7, anytime you want, self-paced. You're going to get credits for training, which will end up, you can actually get paid to train, okay? And it's amazing because you get credits, and you see that you saw Elka hold up the samples. One time since I've been with pawTree, I bought samples. Everything else has been through incentives and points and all this other stuff that pawTree has to offer. So consider that. And this great organization that we have, a lot of times you don't have to go to support because we get it right online from all of our group. But then again, if you got to go to support, I have no issues with that at all because I know support's going to take care of me. And they bend over backwards at pawTree. They really, really do. But I can't say enough. I mean, I could spend hours here talking about it, and I don't want to do that because you guys don't need to spend hours listening to me. So, but I did want to express that support is amazing, folks. You can't beat it, whether it be calls, training. We have calls on a regular basis. Elka's always offering training and incentives. The VPs of this group are amazing. Okay, so you can't go without unless you don't ask. If you don't ask, of course, we can't read minds.
Yep.
So I'm going to zip my lip now, Elka. I'm done.
It's so true because the only problem we can't solve is one we don't know about.
Yep.
Yeah, we learned that one. Oh, Leanne, Kirk, it makes me want to start all over. I hope that those of you that are watching today really see what we are bringing to the table. I mean, we are a team. The people that brought you here to this webinar are a part of our community. We have a huge Facebook group with pet pros across the country. We have support through pawTree. There's a group Facebook page. We have training calls from the corporate from the home office on Tuesdays. We have team trainings on Tuesday, home office trainings on Thursday. So there really is no reason why you can't choose to do this business as little or as much as you want. Now, for me, for those of you that don't know, my name is Elka Bostrick. I'm in Utah. Kirk had mentioned that I'm in Salt Lake, and I have been with pawTree since the very beginning. I am a first-star founding vice president petPro with pawTree. Not that that means anything. It's just a really long title and really hard to say. But other than that, we started with very minimal things. And 3 years ago, they always talk about direct sales companies and network marketing companies. We are a hybrid. We are considered a social selling company. And with that being said, it's a little bit different. We have the opportunity where we are non-competitive. We teach each other what is working across the company. And for those of you know that anytime you start with a company, usually the best time to join as a ground floor is between 3 to 5 years. And that's where we're at. We're between 3 to 5 years in this business. And this is when pawTree is going to become a household name and businesses are really going to flourish. We have pet pros in every single state across the country, but we don't have as many that are active in sharing the product. So we need you as a part of our team. And we promise you that the only reason why this business won't work is if you're not working it. But we give you all of the opportunity to have success. We help you to build a business based off of your lifestyle, and your sponsor, your closest friend, your upline, downline, sidelines. I mean, we truly are one big pawTree pack, and it's very exciting to have you all be a part of it with us from now and years to come. But we are a ground floor company. We want you to dive in now. We want to help you to learn how to lead if you so choose. If you want to join and sell products, then you're going to get great commissions that way. If you are interested in other aspects of personal development, if you are interested in all kinds of things, we have that. We have it for every single type of personality that you have there. We have, coming up in July, we have our huge Paw Fest conference. This is where pet pros all over the country, on every team, we get together and we learn to develop our skills. We learn. pawTree does provide more than any other company I have ever seen into us in the field. And you're going to learn to grow your business. You're going to grow professionally and personally, and it's something that's very exciting along the way. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off there. But I want you guys to get with the people that brought you here and talk to them. Let them know that you're really interested. And if you have more questions, let them know that you want to do a 3-way call with one of us. We can do a 3-way Facebook chat to answer all of your questions and see if this is something that's really for you. So we're very, very grateful that you've come to our webinar today, our team opportunity webinar. And we're going to sign off. So say bye, Kirk. Bye, Leanne.
Bye, Kirk. Bye, Leanne. Bye, everybody.
Peace out, like trout, kiss your dog on the snout.
pawTree America.
pawTree
Bye.
America.
EB3.